Guys, so on the 49th episode of our little Quickcast, I want to talk about imposter syndrome. Just with, we've had a lot of you guys sort of mention it to us. It's so normal, so please don't think that if you have, you're out of place. And actually, the title of this blog is Off the Menu, but not out of place. So yeah, imposter syndrome. You know that feeling, like you think like you're not good enough, like you're a burden to us coaches, or like it's like asking for something that's not on the menu. That inner voice talking to you, saying, who do you think you are? Like, what are you playing at? So we're going to talk about it, and I've spoken to a couple of you actually about this restaurant analogy. So imagine walking into a restaurant and you ask for something completely off the menu. You feel awkward, you might feel guilty, and you think, I should order, what's on the menu, what's just listed. I don't want to be difficult. But obviously that's how it will show up in the gym, any gym. You hesitate to ask for help, you downplay your needs necessarily. So like you might think, yeah, I'll be all right, I won't say anything, I'll just push through. And whilst we admire that stoicism, equally sometimes we don't want to ignore it. So you might think, I should be able to do this already, or I don't want to waste their time. But here's the truth: it doesn't apply like it does in a restaurant. You are not off the menu, you are the menu to us coaches. Coaching isn't like a one and done fixed list of options. It's a continual process. It's a conversation, collaboration between you guys and us, and your needs, physical, emotional, logistical, because if you could squat but maybe you need a ball to squat to, it's not an interruption. And I can absolutely assure you from us as a team, it really is not an interruption. Try to adopt that mindset. You're the reason, those interruptions are the reasons that we're here. Okay. Part 2, so imposter syndrome often shows up when you're doing something new, or something that's difficult, or something that actually matters, and that's a good thing because it means you care. You're stretching yourself, you're getting out of your comfort zone, you're growing. But it can also be a bit of a trap. So you can stay quiet when you want to, maybe trying something new, but you're a bit nervous about asking, can I try this, or should I do this? You keep quiet when you need that support, and it makes you feel like you have to earn your place before you can ask for help. You never need to worry about asking for help. Okay, you don't have to earn your place. You have already earned your place. You belong with us as a tribe. Okay, and what us coaches really want you to know is we love it when you ask questions, especially me. I'm a nerd. We love it when you say, can you tell me more about the science behind this? Or I'm not sure on the scaling options for this movement, or I'm struggling with X movement. Can we maybe break it down, or can we simplify it a little bit so I can understand the underpinnings and then move on with that? Because that's what coaching is. It's teaching, seeing, correcting, education, demonstration, all those sorts of stuff. And that's when coaching actually happens. Obviously, yes, we're fastidious coaches, but if you guys want to know a bit more, then Christ, ask away. Or if we don't have time for it in the class, then we can organise time for it elsewhere. You're not a burden. Please keep telling yourself that. You're a human, and humans need support. We're useless as Brits at asking for help because we think, I'm stoic. Yes, admire stoicism. However, there's no I in team. Okay. So reframe that menu. So next time you think like you're, something off the menu, remember you're not in a restaurant. You're not ordering a dish. You're building rapport. You're building a relationship, not just with us coaches, but with the community. And in that relationship, everyone's voice is important. Not just certain people, not just ours. It's a collaboration. All of our needs matter. Everyone's growth matters. So please reach out, and please talk to us coaches if you need that help, or you're feeling like a bit of an imposter. Thank you for tuning in. Look at that, sub 5 minutes. If it does resonate with you, or someone you think is struggling with imposter syndrome, please do share it. And remember, you're not an imposter. Even if you think at the minute you might not be struggling with it, there will be times in your CrossFit journey when you do think, fucking hell, I feel like I'm way out of my depth. Talk to us, okay? You're an athlete in progress, and obviously we are here to support you every single step of your CrossFit journey. Okay team, next week is the 50th episode, looking forward to it, and I will see you in the gym.